You look like you did well today.
Not as well as you, obviously.
You can't compare apples with oranges. I've been in the game a lot longer, remember?
I suppose so. But I'm catching up.
That you are, Margaret, that you are. Come on, show me.
Are you sure it's safe here, Carol?
Safe as houses.
Okay, well, first I grabbed a few... What was that noise?
Quick, someone's coming, put it away. Well, I can't believe what Deirdre's up to.
Quite a shock, and in the Rover's return.
Oh, it's only Edith. To wit, you're late.
Sorry. Took the long way round. Made sure I didn't have a tail.
Why are you talking like that?
Like what? That's how I always talk.
No, it isn't.
It is when I don't want to be recognized. I also want these.
We are not wearing those.
But what if somebody's watching us?
If somebody is watching us, what's going to look more conspicuous? 3 women gossiping on a bench, or 3 women with strange voices wearing homemade balaclavas?
Fine. I won't wear it, but I'm keeping the voice.
Now suit yourself. Okay, should we get started? Margaret, I think you should go first.
Me? But Okay then. Well, first I hit up the chemist.
Yes, and?
I picked up a few things.
Tell us about them.
I got a small bottle of hairspray, just a tiny one, easier to grab, you see.
That's important. What else?
A comb, some tissues. Oh, and bath salts, expensive ones.
Good work. You sure no one saw you?
No, I was careful, just like you showed us.
Well done. Anything else?
I also nabbed a kilo of sirloin and a big bag of breakfast sausages from the butcher's.
Not the same butchers as last week, was it?
No, mix it up. Isn't that what you said?
Yes, I did. You're a fast learner. Your turn.
You won't believe what I got.
Why do I think I'm not going to like this?
Ta-da!
A kettle.
Edith.
What? It matches the toaster I nabbed last week.
It's too big. Too risky. Have you listened to anything I've said?
Of course I have. That's why I caused that distraction.
What distraction?
I knocked down a display of hair straighteners.
You're lucky you didn't get caught.
Oh, I was in my 20s again.
Well, you're lucky you didn't get caught.
Anything else?
I also got...
Seriously?
What do you think, Margaret? I just walked out of the shop with it right on my head.
You are becoming a liability, Edith. Rein it in. I mean it.
Or what?
You know what?
You can't do without me.
Says who? This is my crew. I do what I like.
Please, Carol.
Fine, but I am keeping the hat.
It is a nice hat. So what's in your bags? They're looking full.
That's because they are. Especially this one from old Trevor's place.
You went to old Trevor's.
Best fruit and vegetables around.
And you say that I'm a risk. That man has eyes like a hawk. There's no 5-finger discount there.
There is when you know how to keep his eyes where you want them.
How?
Let's just say I've heard you likes the shape of my legs.
Oh, you didn't.
And did it work?
Like a treat. Anyway, I didn't just bring you here to talk about my legs.
Oh, are we talking about your tits too?
No, Edith, we are not talking about my tits. We are here to talk about our next job.
Yes.
I've decided it's time we went bigger.
How much bigger?
Much bigger. This stuff is small time. It's time we took the training wheels off.
Are you sure we're ready?
Would I let you do the job if we weren't?
So, what's the plan? Please tell me it involves cars. I've always wanted to hotwire one.
We are not stealing cars. Are we?
Not cars plural, but we will need transport. So yes, Edith, learning to acquire one will be beneficial. Preferably a van.
We can't.
What do you expect us to do? Use our gold card or to take the bus?
No, but where on earth are we going to learn how to acquire a car?
I look on that tube thing. You can learn anything on that. Just this weekend, I found a video on DIY tattoos.
You didn't.
Oh, of course not. I didn't have the right equipment.
Focus, Edith. Now, use the YouTube. Just make sure that you delete your digital history as you go, okay?
Why?
Now, Margaret, we need to discuss your role.
My role?
Yeah, no role. Everyone needs one. Carol's Kingdom, I'm transport. Everyone needs one.
I can be catering.
No, you're not going to be catering. I have something else in mind for you. We're not going to be able to use our own names on this one. It's not safe. I need you to get us new ones.
Fake IDs, how exciting! I want to be the Laura Star.
Where on earth am I meant to find those?
Oh, come on. We all know your grandkids have been using those fake IDs for years. So, use their connections. Get the name of their supplier, find out what he charges, but be discreet.
Couldn't somebody else do?
Do it for you. Well, I don't think that's very fair.
Well, it's just that.
I think she's a bit chicken.
I don't think she's too chicken. I think she's too old.
What did you say?
I said I think you're too old for it.
How dare you? I am not too old.
The Zimmer frame fits.
You wear my Zimmer frame fits.
Yeah, talk, Margaret.
Grandma.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
Fine, I'll do it. I'll get your damn fake IDs.
Good girl. Now, the job is...
Are we going out of town? Do we need weapons? I got a new knife set from the grandkids last Christmas.
No, good Lord, Edith, no weapons.
Margaret's right. No weapons. Not on this job, at least. I've told you I've got big plans for us.
So stop holding out on us and tell us who's the target, the prey, the quarry, the mark, the pigeon.
Ladies, in 2 weeks' time, we are taking down
Please say the bank.
the tennis club. Yes, a tennis club.
But we're banned from there.
Exactly. And it's time we took our revenge for our unfair expulsion.
But
No, our banishment was a complete overreaction.
Edith streaked across the court in the senior women's course final.
You told me you needed the support.
I expected you to make a sign.
I did on my tits. Your names on each.
Edith should have got a warning. Not all three of us being excluded for life, especially since we were winning.
Well, I'm not sure if we will.
No, that bunch of old cows have been waiting for their chance to get rid of us for years. And it's time now for our redemption.
Here, here.
So, we're stealing tennis rackets?
Of course not. We are stealing hampers. Lots of them. In fact, every hamper from their annual fundraising raffle.
But that's their biggest income earner.
Yes, it is. And without it, they won't be able to pay their expenses. And that means the club will have to fold.
Take that, you stuck-up bunch of old farts!
What, so we can't play so no one else can?
Exactly. Well,
You seem to forget that we're banned. How will we even get into the club?
with the fake IDs you're sourcing.
But they still recognise our faces.
Oh, we come in.
We don't need to, because there won't be any tennis club members there when we do it. The day before the fundraiser, a real estate company has hired the premises for a property seminar. I'm going to register for it using our new fake names.
The Laura Star.
The hampers will be stored in the storeroom as always, and it just so happens that I still have a key from my days on the committee. So it will be like stealing candy from a baby.
But don't you think it's a bit mean, trying to close down the club?
Mean? Do you remember what they did to us? To you? To your figure? You used to play 4 times a week, and I swear you had the best legs in the club. And then after they banned us, look what happened. How much weight have you put on, sisters?
That's a lot. Maybe half a stone? Fine, a stone and a half.
Exactly. And what was it you said when we had to go shopping for a new wardrobe and the sales assistant sent you to the plus size section of the store?
That one day they would pay?
Well, this is that one day.
Oh, let's shut them down!
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
And me.
Always you, Edith. Right, I'm out today. Got a hair appointment with Cheryl at 2.
Well, you better hurry. You know what she's like if you're late.
Oh, don't remind me. And did you hear? She's talking about implementing a late fee.
What? That's criminal.
Yes, it is. Some people got no moral compass. Same time next week, ladies. And don't forget your homework. Oh, and try to leave together. You don't know what felons are wandering the park. Someone might even steal Edith's hat.